Hey kids, welcome to lesson 4, controlling memory with variables, number 3, debugging variables. I love doing this. There is a simple command called write in the UI control box. Remember what UI stands for, user interface. This is a fast and easy way to display text in the app itself. The way you use it is very similar to console.log. Let's debug another program using only write instead of console.log. You may have already run into this problem, but it's worth mentioning again. To display the value of a variable, you should not use quotes, and that is very important. If you remember anything from this lesson, remember that sentence right there. Notice the difference between these two statements. The commands next to each other explain the difference. And here we are again. We have it in quotations. It'll display the actual name. Without that, it'll go to our variable. What are these two lines? Those are our comments. We have a do this. To solve these problems, you should only add or remove quotation marks. Run the starter code, locate and fix the program. Goal: make sure the app displays what's shown to the right by only adding or removing quotation marks from the code. Seems pretty straightforward. We only have to add or remove quotation marks. Let's go ahead and take a look at our code here. Right now we have a variable 7 and we want to write the value of the score is, and the variable right is score, so that should be calling up to there. We have variable lives of 20, write the value of lives is, and write the lives variable. So we're working with quotation marks. Let's take a minute and look at this. The first one says write the value of the score is, and that's in quotation marks. That's going to be spelled out exactly like it is, and I think that's what I want. The second one says write score, but there's quotation marks around it. That's not what I want because it'll just display the word score. I want that actual number 7. I'm going to go ahead and delete these quotation marks because that's all I think I have to do. Let's look at the second one here. Let's go ahead and give us a little more room. Variable lives equal 20. Write the value of lives is, and then we have write lives in quotation marks. Again, we're adding or just removing quotation marks. If we look up here is our template. This is what I want to be displayed on the screen, so I want that in quotation marks. I want my lives to be the variable, so I'm going to take away the quotation marks. When I hit run now, I should see the value of the score is, and then 7, because that's the variable right there. Same thing with this one. I should see the value of lives is. It should say 20 because my variable is lives, and that comes up here, and that is 20. Let's see if we're right, kids. Looks like we're pretty good. The value of the score is 7. The value of the lives is 20. That's exactly like I thought was going to come up. I think this is all we needed to do for this lesson. Let's go ahead and hit finish and see if code.org wants anything else. Nope. Good job, kids. I'll see you on the next lesson.